Today's Sunday, it's Easter Sunday, it's the 20th of April 2025. Happy Easter to everyone.
Happy Easter.
And we've come down to Paguera, and again starting in a slightly different place to where we normally start. Outside Luna Lounge Bar. Well, we're not going in there, we're going down to the beach. There's a little trail that we've been on in the past, just around there, but we're going to go down to the beach. We did try and park here, but as we arrived, there was no spaces. Now there is. So anyway, we just parked around the corner. But again, it's another blustery day, and we can see the sea, how rough it is from here. The wind's blowing as well. Read in the paper though that Paguera's pretty busy. So let's see what that means.
Big waves.
This is the smaller of the three main beaches here in Paguera, and the beach bar's open now. That's a good sign. Sottaventa. People get blown about there on the beach, and there are some surfers out as well. Lots of sunbathers. So if you just look at how Anita's dressed and how I'm dressed, it's a bit cool for us. Probably around about 20 degrees or so. That's one of the signs that tells us that this is a no smoking beach. I think they need to be a little bit more obvious than that, personally. This beach is called La Romana. Sea's looking beautiful. Yeah, the flowers just here do actually look really pretty, lovely colours. And we did actually spot them last time we came. Just step up here. These really lovely.
Did you notice it was going to be rough?
Well, we've had such a lot of wind over the last few days. I would imagine it's rough everywhere on the island. And you just have to look at which way the wind is blowing. It's actually blowing towards us more or less. So there are bound to be waves. Hopefully you can hear the sea, because it is roaring in the background. It is actually a little bit rough for swimming.
So,
You always have to be a little bit careful walking on this part of the promenade. It's a bit uneven. Because the sea's so rough, the surfers are out, so as we get round to the next bay, I see some surfers trying to catch their waves. And some swimmers. There's quite a few people in the sea. And one or two surfers. They usually have a zone which is for the surfers. It seems to be all over. Surfers can be dangerous to swimmers. Uneven.
I've got my big shoes on.
Yeah, it settles down as we get onto the normal tiled promenade down here. Hotel open, busy, people round the pool, in the pool.
Smell it.
Yeah, it's a sort of a fishy smell, and it could well be the remains of some of these jellyfish that we had a few weeks ago.
They have them here.
They started off on the Palmira side of the island when we were there, and they seem to have been just about everywhere. So I've seen reports of them in Andratx, which is just down the road from here, in Soyer, and even up on the north of the island as well. So pretty much, yeah, the island's been covered with them, depending on the way the wind was blowing.
Remember we played in here and had a drink and met a Dutch waiter.
Oh, we did, didn't we? Yeah.
Really nice man.
Yeah. Bars are full. It's, well, I suppose it's lunchtime now. What time we put a watch on this morning? Can't see yours, isn't it? About 2 o'clock-ish. looking busy. It is Sunday, so you'll get some locals who are out as well. But I'm guessing the majority are tourists now. And they're still along this stretch. Toilet facilities. And about the water, sea temperature 16.9 degrees and pretty clean. It was on the 14th that they were doing the measuring. Excellent conditions. We're still in the Calvia area here, and Calvia have said that they want to lengthen the year, and one of the things that they've said has happened this year already is unemployment's down, so more people have got jobs because they've extended the year a little bit, or created that possibility. And just read this morning, well over 1,000 flights came in and out of Palma yesterday.
Family saw lots of airplanes.
Just, yeah, non-stop. We'll just go down this way and see if we can get a better view of the surface. Quarter to three. There you go. Middle of the afternoon. Well, middle of lunchtime, really. We were out for dinner last night. Some of you may have seen the photo posted on Facebook.
Lovely evening.
We had a lovely evening. It was our Masonic Ladies' Night, and it all went very well. It was good food, good company, good atmosphere, and I think everybody had a super time. Surfers have got their wetsuits on. just on in the distance over there, that's Santa Ponsa. In fact, the hill in front is New Santa Ponsa, and Santa Ponsa beach is just in the bay round there. So just about to see the cross best I can. It's pretty rough and there's pretty big waves there. Careful how close we get. Get our feet wet. Unfortunately, there is no walk around the coastline here. It sort of stops there, or it becomes very rocky, and not really somewhere you can walk around. Oh, there's a caught one. Well done. I'm getting a little bit of sea spray here. Need to do a little bit of repair work here before the season starts. This area is used by the boats when you come in, but it's obviously got damage during some of the winter storms. But yeah, probably just too rough. Too rough, I think, for the boats. Certainly can't come in there. It's not very safe, I wouldn't have thought. Anyway, the surfers are having a good time. Some of them are catching waves. Surprising, quite a few people in the sea here. Showing that it can't actually be that cold. We have a word in Stoke, we call it nesh, and that's what I think we've become. Nesh. Oh, it's a better word, is it? Acclimatised, yes. Well, expect warmer weather, I think. We know it's just around the corner, so we can wait. Leaving the sea behind now. I'm just going to walk around to the other beach. Buckets and spades. And the all-important sun hat. Hoping mine's going to last me another year of the season. Let's see. Still for sale. an up and a down. It's actually the down part's quite steep, so put a rail by the side.
Well, riding up here.
Very well. No, I couldn't do that.
Fishy smell here, but I think it's the restaurants.
A more pleasant fishy smell. Just along this beach we've got the adult gym equipment, and I just read in the newspaper the last couple of days that Calvia have now installed 3 more of these. It's a bit dangerous. Dotted around the Calvia area, so I think there's one in Santa Ponsa, there's one in Camp de Mar, another one in Escapella, added to the ones that are already in existence. So it's to encourage people like me to actually use these. And
But you don't. Think about it every time.
I do think about it a lot, and yeah, it's one thing I need to do now is I've done very well with my weight. Now I need to do a little bit more with the exercise. We do a lot of walking, but that's not doing a great deal for my upper body, I suppose.
Going swimming soon, darling.
Yeah, that will help, won't it? I mean, swimming is a fantastic exercise. I think we might wait for that until it warms up a little bit more. I like it to be really warm when I get out of the water. That's what I need. Breeze is stopped here, so it does feel warm. This hotel's now open, and people are using the sun lounges. Bars aren't open yet. Villa Mill. Thanks for coming along. Out to their way. Just to give you a bit of a sense of security that the beaches are patrolled.
There's no shade on this promenade, is there?
No, not well. There's trees, but not doing a great deal in terms of shade. These are the toilets. They look new, from last year maybe. Maybe they've only just been installed actually.
It's busy on the beach over there, isn't it? Lots of people in the sea as well.
Yeah, lots in the sea.
Something exciting for me in the future is that I'm going to have a weekend, well, a night in London with Laura and Serena, which I've been looking forward to doing for a long, long time. And we just got tickets to go and see Moulin Rouge in the Piccadilly Theatre.
That's me, home alone again. Me being left to my own devices.
You can cope, darling.
I can cope, that's for sure. I was just thinking we're not going away this month or the next month, but there it is, you are going away.
May.
In May. And we're gradually getting our ducks in a row for the summer. We're planning to do something pretty much every month now. Or April, May, beginning of May, we've got Angela coming and then Anita's going away. And then June, we're going away.
To Malaga.
July, we've got July organised.
July we're going to Guernsey.
Oh yes, we've got a special trip arranged for that. And then August, we've got the family. All the family are going to be getting together. You'll have to wait and see where we go for that one. And we're probably going to be in England at least for part of September as well. The thing I'm a bit concerned about is we're going to be missing the matches, but we missed the match last night.
Adam said it was diabolical.
Adam went in our place, yes. We watched the first half on the TV before we went out for our dinner. And best bit of action was our goalkeeper making a fantastic save. Which kept us in the game, and it meant the final score was actually 0-0, so Adam didn't have a very good match to watch. But Tuesday night, I'm thinking there's going to be lots of goals on Tuesday night. It's an away match on Tuesday, and they're going to be playing Barcelona in Barcelona. And well, we're not going over there, but we will go to the Mallorca Sports Club at the football ground, and have a table booked already for that. So we'll go and watch it with all the fans and just hope we don't get beaten too badly. You never know. We do seem to play a bit better, but we've got real big issues with players. Some of our best players are out because they're injured. And then Danny Rodriguez picked up another yellow card, so he's suspended.
Pulling that man's hair.
Huh?
He was pulling that man's hair.
Yeah. So, yeah, so we're going to struggle against Barcelona. Oh, is it busy? The beach is busy. Some of the figures in the paper's been comparing Easter this year with Easter last year, and I mean, just an incredible amount more visitors this year. But Easter last year was in March, and the airlines hadn't brought out their summer schedules, so while it looks like it was a huge increase, it's probably not a fair comparison, so you have to take all of these statistics with a pinch of salt and a bit of background knowledge. Look how busy it is here. A lot of these, I think, maybe locals. We've got a long weekend. The holidays started on Thursday Monday, Thursday is a holiday here, Good Friday is a holiday, then you're into the Easter weekend, and Monday's a holiday, so lots of people enjoying a little bit of beach time. Get their tans started. We're very much not that sort of people. We don't lie on the beach, and we don't try and get suntans. Obviously we do get a little bit of a suntan, and that's quite important as far as vitamin D is concerned. But, I've seen Anita with a parasol and me with my hat. Just trying to keep out of the sun a little bit. And always trying to find shade. There's another one of these adult gyms at this side, so we've been past quite a few of the exercise machines. And I have, on previous occasions, I have actually tried some of these. Yeah. This beach is referred to as the Palmira beach. And on the day of inspection it was 17 degrees Celsius and excellent. That was on the 14th, and the inspection was on. They do the inspections regularly. Ooh, breezy, breezy, breezy. Looking out to the distance there, the Mallorca Islands. I always think of them as one of the prettiest views in this part of the island. Work been going on here for years, and it's still going on. Plate of the day here, €12.90, and one of them is a chicken breast with curry sauce, French fries, vegetables. That's $12.90. You can have an escalope, gypsy style, potatoes and vegetables, also $12.90, or you can have a hake fillet grilled with potatoes and vegetables, €12.90. Sounds about price. Not a menu of the day, just a plate of the day. So you're paying extra for starters and desserts and drinks. This hotel's not open yet. This is the Gaia. This is Anita's favourite part, I think. We go through the shopping street.
You know, we miss all the shops here though.
We need to come back on a Tuesday when the market's on. we do that little bit of the town. This is the A11 bus. That one will take you to the airport. Cheapest way to get to the airport. And you pay by card, and you tap on, and don't forget to tap off. It doesn't stop anywhere else for you to get off, so the only place you can get off is at the airport. So don't think you're going to get a ride into Palma with that one, because they won't let you off.
How much does it cost?
I'm not sure. Let's have a look for the updated lists on the TIB. It's TIB. It might be .org. But if you look at TIB Mallorca, you'll find the bus timetables and the prices on there. We're having a coffee. Go there? Yeah, we just walked past one. Looks quiet. The Atalaya. We even do coffee to go. Well, we did stop off for the coffee. Well, I did, at least. I've got my coffee. Cheers. Anita's on the orange juice. Cheers, everyone. And we have got the most delightful view, so I'm going to turn the camera around and show you. Well, I did get an Easter egg.
And me.
Oh, that was nice. Place to stop off. Beautiful view, nice coffee. And we used to enjoy the oranges, and we got an Easter egg. How about that? There's one for sale. Walking through the town here, it doesn't feel so windy, at least not on this side, and in the sun it's nice and warm. Just look at the views down to the sea, look.
Als je op diesem Fest.
Yo la hice sin fiesta, después me la llevé a la fiesta. Pero mira, ¿sabes qué? Lo dejé bajito.
Estaba esperando que cayera lo que fuera.
The roads here are very noisy. The traffic goes over them. They're not going very slowly. It's just the tyre noise. This is the other side of the Villa Mill. It's a 5-star hotel. Paguera. Car there that's just gone up is one that you don't need a full driving licence for.
नहीं और लंबा नहीं है
Donkey on wheels. I think when we first came here, you used to see donkeys all the time around the resort. all the wares, and the man with the whistle. Looking at nearly all of the cars that are actually driving through here. Nearly all of them are rent-a-cars actually. Well, that's not that one. That's Easter Sunday bin collection, which they do around here 365 days a year. Pharmacy here is closed, so I can't tell you what the temperature is, but it's actually feeling quite warm now. It's another A11 bus to take you off to the airport. I'd rather listen to the sound of the sea than the cars driving through this river.
All that.
I think they're partying up there somewhere. Shall we walk down this way?
Yeah.
Heading back towards the beach now, and then we'll walk around to where the car is. Oh yes, and it's open now. This is one of these places you can go. This one I think it's for younger children, and you can attach yourself to a wire and climb through the trees. Very safe, very exciting, particularly for the younger ones. Adventure paddleboards. We'll go into the Pirates area. Can't see that. This is the one for children. There's another one, Santa Ponsa, which has a children's and an adult's, and I've done that in the past. Great fun. Not sure Anita would let me do it though. And here we are back down in Little Beach. There we go. And a few more people here now.
Busy at the restaurants, isn't it?
Busy? Yeah.
Donde esté un punto de la vasectomía. Muy frío.
Hear that smell again.
Yeah. It is that jellyfish smell, isn't it? You just recognise it from Calamillo. I'm sure once the sun gets on it, it'll all disappear very quickly. Some surfers and paddleboarders around this side now.
A bit rough at paddleboarding, isn't
Surfing on a paddleboard. There you go. I do feel a bit warm in my gilet. We're nearly back now to where we started. On the La Romana beach.
Bars weren't open last time we came, were they? Here?
No. No, and one of them, I can't remember which it was, looked
Done up,
quite
wasn't it?
derelict, wasn't it? I've actually stopped in this one before. Good to see it open. And people enjoying its services. Well, we're now at the end of our little walk. I hope you've enjoyed the walk with us. It's been really nice, and thanks very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. So bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.